What's going on, everybody? The Germ here. We got a little bit of snow last night, about 3 inches. Nothing crazy. Happens to be my day off. Kids got off from school today. So kids, I have one kid, but all the kids got off from school in my town. And I think it's really what time the snow landed. It started snowing, I think they said around 7 o'clock in the morning. It seems to be coming to an end. It's not really snowing anymore. I think it's kind of like drizzling out. But the roads are definitely rough this morning. They are, I would say, a little bit behind schedule on the local roads. My road has not been plowed at all. I have shoveled my driveway, which took me about 20 minutes. And yeah, we're out and about. I got to run down to the post office, mail a couple things out. I sold on eBay, and I figured it was just kind of cool. It stinks that the snow didn't really stick to like the tree limbs and stuff, because I am off today. I would love to show you guys some beautiful snowy stuff, but there's really not too much to show. So I don't know, we'll take the day as it goes, and we'll see what we do. There's nobody behind me. I can literally, oh, now there is. I could have literally stopped in the middle of the road. So we're coming up on the post office now, and I got 3 packages to ship. I sold 2 baseball hats and a old Godzilla movie on DVD. I think it was Godzilla versus the smog, or something like Godzilla versus the smog monster, I think. Pretty interesting sale. You know, I bought all those DVDs and Blu-rays in one of the previous videos, and I'm like, I really wanted to watch them, but I'm like, I really have too much stuff. And I'm like, I gotta list these. So I had about 20 baseball hats, all the same size, all brand new, all new era. And they're very expensive hats. They're like retail $30 to $40 baseball hats, but I think some of them might be more because they were like a Cooperstown collection. So I listed all those hats, and just sold 2 of them. I sold the New York Giants hat, and I sold the Cubs hat. And then I had, last week, I had sold the Mummy. Not the Mummy with Brendan Fraser, like the older Mummy, but it was on Blu-ray. And that was like a $50 Blu-ray. And then I just sold that Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. I think that's it. And I don't know, they're doing pretty well. So I've been lazy with listing things on eBay, and I was like, all right, let me throw a couple things up here. And didn't make any big huge sales, but 2 hats, it's $40 each. It's $80. Got a DVD, I think that sold for $10 or $15, and then the other DVD that was $50. Oh my God, we're almost up to $200. All right, we're doing all right. Let's go ship them out. And this is how I did them. I actually boxed up the hats so they don't get crushed up. I put a little air pocket thing on there, and hopefully this is enough protection to get them there without being crushed, because there's nothing worse than a crushed hat. All right, those are all shipped out. Did pretty good. I charged them, it's always a guess, because, I'm on a professional eBayer. It's always a guess on what it's going to cost to ship something and where's it going. And I put $9.50, and I think they only came to $7.50 a box. That wasn't bad. Now, I shake my head and laugh at this, but eBay charges you a fee on shipping, even though you're not going through their shipping service. Because, like, let's say you had an item that was worth $30 and you sold it for a penny, but then you charged $30 in shipping. So that's what people were doing, I think, back in the day. So they started charging you a percentage on the shipping too. So I probably really kind of maybe broke even after buying the boxes. I bought boxes a long time ago. I bought them when a store was going out. I bought tape from Modell's. They were like their store shipping supplies, and little boxes, and that was the first time I ever used the little boxes, and they were like perfect. But yeah, I probably about broke even or made 50 cents on the shipping. So yeah, not too bad. Next, I gotta drop off my dry cleaning. I gotta try to think of all the things I gotta do today. I gotta drop off my dry cleaning. I wanted to go for a hike, but I'm not wearing the right shoes. I gotta go to Home Depot, and I gotta get salt for my driveway. I got this big puddle in my driveway, and it's right in a spot that I have to walk. And snow was on top of it today, and I slipped. And this is not the first time it's happened. I almost fell on my butt, and I used all the salt I have. So I gotta go pick up some salt at Home Depot, dry cleaning, and I don't know, maybe order this game that's coming out today with Super Rare Games. And yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll do some thrifting. I don't know, maybe. It's like nobody out on the roads. It's crazy. Yeah, look at this, 11:15 in the afternoon. This is nothing. Usually 3 inches is nothing, but we really haven't got any snow this year. So there's a snow plow. That's someone that's just local for hire. Not the big snow plows. If you're from an area that gets snow, you know our snow plows are huge. They're not that small. These are ones that do like parking lots and stuff like that. There's another one there. Some people, this will be interesting too, that don't see snow normally, like if you're in Florida, except for this particular year. This is what snow looks like, and snow plows, and what happens when it snows. And usually it's a little bit busier than this. All right, we're gonna drop off our dry cleaner right here, and the thrift store doesn't open till 12, so we're not gonna be going to that one. Oh, I got my shirts, as you guys can see right there. Yeah, Teresa is the dry cleaner's name. She gave me some bad news. She's like, oh yeah, snow's not bad. She's like, I like it. It's very pretty. And she said, but not compared to what we're getting on Saturday. And I was like, what do you mean? I really got to start looking at the weather. She said on Saturday we're getting 5 to 7 inches. Oh, man. Now I really got to go to Home Depot, get some salt. I forgot something important, though. I got to get coffee. And there's Ready Coffee right there. You guys remember those videos when we were doing the construction videos? I don't go there much. I just don't like to spend a lot of money on things. And yeah, coffee's expensive there. It's very, very good though. I got a frozen coffee the other day, a medium. It was $5. But here at McDonald's, I get my hot coffee and it's $1. So we're gonna go do the McDonald's hot coffee, and I'm gonna go inside so I can get some ice cubes to put my coffee and cool it down. Since I'm off today, I'm not in a rush. This is a good thing. All right, 11:20. We're doing good on time. We're getting our errands done. It's funny, they never have anyone stationed at the counter anymore. I don't think as many people go in. I was thinking it was so early, and people were already eating lunch. It's like 11:20. I'm not used to that. I don't eat lunch until like 1 o'clock. I see people sitting there with like chicken nuggets and fries and Big Macs and stuff, and I'm like, man, it is so early for that stuff. But I got my coffee. I don't know, I had a bowl of Cheerios this morning, so I'm good for a little while. What do we do next? I think we go to Home Depot and we go get some salt. It's part of life, right? Up here, hopefully salt is not too expensive, and hopefully they have some in stock, because people always buy this stuff up when it snows and they run out. And I just happened to run out, and now I need it. Usually I'm pretty good with this stuff, but now I need it and I don't have any. Look at all these stores, man. Oh, how cool would a germ video game store be over here? Pink Flamingo Games, I would call it. That's what I would call it. The rents here got to be so expensive. You should call. I'm going to take a picture of the sign. Maybe I'll call and see what the rent is. Probably ridiculous. I bet you it's like $3,000 a month. I wouldn't be able to do it. Here we are, Home Depot. You can kind of see it. And funny enough, there's a McDonald's right there. I guess I could have just got my coffee there, but we call this the Marist McDonald's because Marist College is across the street. It's not really Marist College anymore. Now it's Marist University. But hopefully I got some rock salt. I need to find some that won't break up cement. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is, if there's different kinds of salt. Obviously there is, but the stuff I've been putting on my I have blacktop and I have a cement sidewalk, and I had a brand new sidewalk put in 2 years ago, and I noticed that when I put the salt on the sidewalk, it chips up the sidewalk. It's like eating through the concrete. But on the blacktop, it's fine. So I got to get some, rock salt that is fine for both blacktop and cement, because I got this spot of ice that's like an ice patch also on my sidewalk that forms because there's a bad seam in the gutter, and I tried to fix it over the summer, and obviously I didn't do too good of a job. So I think I'm gonna have to go back up there and do this all over again. I got to get all the caulking out that I put in and re-put it in. And let me tell you, that stuff was hard to get out. My townhome is about 20 years old, and the cement that's in there between the seams is pretty good. It's not rubbery anymore. It's hard to get off, and you really got to get it off to get a good seal. So I don't know, too late for that this year, this year's brand new. I don't know how to say that, but we'll do that maybe in the spring. I'll clean my gutters and then re-caulk all that, and try to get the seams all good. We'll figure it out. Right now we just need salt. There we are, the Home Depot. Disappointing that the snow didn't stick to the trees here. Like this, they got the lawnmowers now. If anyone's looking for a lawnmower, the deals probably weren't that good on them, that they're all still stuck here. Either that or they're early arrivals, I'm not sure. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think these have been sitting here for a while. Okay, here it is. $22 a bag of salt. I wonder what the difference is here. It's a small bag. This is it. It's either this one or this one. That's it. $22 for this. Holy crap. Imagine what it takes to, I know they got a better deal, but to fill up a plow truck with this stuff, it's insane. And this is basically, this is what you're buying right here. I went with the smaller bag. It was $8.97. Came to less than $10 with tax and everything. 25-pound bag. The 50-pound bag, I think, was $22. So two 25-pound bags, which I only got one, came to, like, if I got two 25-pound bags, it'd be less than $20. So it was less than the 50-pound bag, which doesn't make any sense, and easier to carry. So I don't know if one's better than the other. Neither of them said anything about whether or not they're good on concrete or not. But this is definitely different than the stuff I had before. The stuff I had was like a rock salt. I like that stuff. It worked real well, but it was killing my my concrete. So yeah, we'll have to try that. That bag is so small though. I don't know. It's not gonna last very long. Oh, we're at Petco now. Gotta get my dog's dog food. I used to always joke around with my girlfriend Jenna that I would always forget which bag of dog food was, and I was like, they don't have any bags of dog food with him on it. So which one should I get? But that was always a joke. That I was like, they got this boxer. I said, if I feed him this food, will he look like this? Because that'd be awesome. It doesn't work that way. So this is his dog food: chicken meal, barley, and rice recipe. I remember when I first started buying these. This is a 33-pound bag. I want to say these were like $45 to $55. You guys ready for this now? $79.99, $80 for a bag of dog food. I'm sure someone in the comments will say, oh, you could get this instead, or it doesn't matter, or whatever, or that's a really good dog food. But my ex, who was a vet tech, said this was a good one, so this is what he's been eating his whole life, and I've been very lucky. He's been very healthy. All right, coffee's almost done. I got enough heavy stuff for today, I think. I got my bag of salt. I got bag of dog food. I did a lot. I don't even know what time it is. Let's see what time it is. It is, I got my seatbelt on. All right, you ready for the time? The time is now 12:07, so that's not bad for about, I think that was about an hour. What did we do? We went to the post office and shipped some stuff out for eBay. Dry cleaner, Home Depot, Petco, and McDonald's. So yeah, did a reasonable amount of stuff for an hour. And now I'm gonna go do some other things that I want to do. Maybe I'll film some other videos and hit it in a separate video. So thanks for watching my errands, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna enjoy the snow. We got some more coming.